Who is Paul? And who claims he's a rapist? So, Paul recently moved back here to Tillamook. He's Joe Marino's cousin, apparently. So's Lynn Lothman. There's also another lady in the family. Her name is Liz. According to Liz, Lynn Lothman is a pedophile. Lovely, right? Now, when Liz was telling the story, I wasn't the only thing there, or the only person there. Lori was there too. Now let's get back to Joe Marino. I know that Natalie's boyfriend at the time she died was named Joe Marino. I also know that Paul was there last night. Paul was there for at least 4 occasions where people were either screaming the N-word at me or threatening me. Paul did write a note, which was awful nice of him. Now, why didn't he bother to come forward with me to the police? Why was he afraid to come forward and tell the truth? Well, that's because he's having a messy breakup, and his ex is accusing him of rape. So he's afraid that'll be used against him. Well, you're a witness to abuse. See, here's the thing. I went to people for help stopping abuse. Those people wanted to tell me all of their personal problems and personal issues, and then wanted me to keep them a secret. That's not going to happen. Ever. I'm not going to keep your secrets. None of your secrets. So don't tell me your secrets. If you care about me, then listen to me. If you're going to tell me that you and your ex are having a nasty breakup and you can't tell the truth because of it, that's a cop-out. You're afraid it'll be used against you? Fuck, it's used against you anyway now, isn't it? Let's play a video here from last night. Paul was here for this too. Let's see. I'm posting. They made another Natalie thing today, or yesterday. It's got over 250,000 views apparently. And people are typing to me on it. Another guy gave me a warning so I could get ahead and protect myself, which is nice. We're going to get back to Paul, though. Does Paul know what it's actually like to be treated this way? No, he doesn't. Now, of course, we got a lot of trolls on my channel, don't we? There's lots of people in real life who are real nice. Like Paul, he's real nice. The thing is, Natalie Bollinger and her friends and family victimized me for over a year before she was killed. The police could have done their jobs. Mental health could have done their jobs. These police and the Bollingers used the mentally ill term to try to get you guys to not listen to me and not look at evidence, to get you to target me, and you did. The evidence also shows that I tried to get help. I tried going to the police. I even gave my number out so that she could give it to the police. Of course, we got this person typing, you need to go to a mental hospital. I say, always, right? Isn't that everybody's free bullshit? Now I'm going to sit this phone down because I'm going to start talking about Paul. Last night, Paul could have done something, but he didn't. He didn't care. Neither did the people in Safeway. They never do. They got pretty words, but that's it. How did you get Paul's number? Well, unfortunately, giving out somebody's number is just rude. It's not illegal. You get to see how pissed off I am that my number was given out by people with the intent of having me harmed, and they are. They are harming me. Let me show you this. This is from last night. See, Chris kept driving by my vehicle. I have to deal with this a lot, and I don't always have a camera running. Sometimes my battery is low. I got lucky on this occasion and only died after 2 minutes. I'm trying to live. Chris Stafford just put right there. He's been driving by and fucking with me. Andrew, please help. I just started. In front of me too. I have been. Why are you telling the real story? How you fucking stalked her across 4 states? I fucking didn't! I didn't! And you need to leave me alone! All of you! Help! Help! Please tell them. That's the thing, is that she never would have gotten a protection order against me if I'd have been allowed to go up in court. She'd have never gotten it, because I had that much evidence from Tim Beeson and others harassing me over and over and over again. You don't care. I'd use her on this channel. See how fucking easy that is? It's not that easy in real life. Unfortunately, I have to deal with real predators. Predators like Chris Stafford. Predators like Andrew Wolnez. You don't stop to realize that I am a fucking human being, god damn it. My side should have been heard too. My side should have been seen too. I send evidence to so many people that never try to share it. They go, oh, I didn't know that happened. Well, yeah, of course you didn't, because you were too busy talking, too busy blaming, too busy assuming, too busy passing judgment. Just like Paul. You see this, Paul? Are you having to go through this? Yeah, that's right, people. I have to deal with this everywhere I go. And you wonder why I scream on the top of my lungs on this channel. You want the real story of Natalie Bollinger? I've been showing the real story of Natalie Bollinger. What you're missing out is the story of Sean Schwartz. I'm going through nonstop hell, and everybody in this town is a piece of crap. There's not one real decent person in this whole town. If you were a decent person, you don't try to pawn a victim off on someone else. You listen to them. If there's a problem with the police, then you need to listen to that issue. Paul didn't. Last night while all this was going on, Paul was just busy being a dick. Kind of what I expected. You know, he's a real smiley, happy kind of feller. Well, he ain't going to be happy or fucking smiley after this, is he? But you know what? At least I speak up. At least I tell the truth. Is Paul really a rapist? You'll have to ask his ex and ask him and sort out their fucking story. Well, they're going to make one, but please nobody fucking listens to my side. This stuff that I'm trying to show you. I tried to get a protection order against her and her for hurting me. This guy's just gonna keep on stalking me no matter where I go. Yes, ma'am. What could you explain the situation with Andrew Wolnez? Now that's Kim. The thing is, that happened in a Safeway parking lot. Now, I'll tell you, these people exist, you just don't care. What you care about is your own selfish stupidity, your own selfish wants. All these folks who want to complain that everybody's having to go through this. No, nobody I know other than me has to go through this. How did you get Paul's number? 541-285-2479. Again, 541-285-2479. You got his number from my channel. Remember that. Now, is his number up for some sort of hateful retaliation against him? No, the hell it's not. It's up here for equality. And it's up here in case I end up dead. If I end up dead, at least somebody will be able to call these people. If they care, which they don't. Meanwhile, my so-called friends pretend that I can just ignore this and pretend it's not happening, magically it goes away. Well, that's just not fucking reality. In reality, I'm a homeless man. In reality, I'm not considered a human being by you people. See, all the stuff that I hear black people complaining that used to do to them, used to say to them, man, we hear black people saying that shit to homeless people every day. You just pretend we're crackheads. That'll make it okay, won't it? Pretend that your victim's a crackhead and it makes it okay to assault him. Pretend he's a rapist, it makes it okay to assault him. Rajan Laxus typed, what's your body count? Well, I've only had sex twice. So I guess 2. If you're talking about how many people I've killed, none. Not a single person. I'm not really into sex. People are gross and sex is grosser. Now let's talk about Paul. Now, if you're talking about consensual sex twice, I don't mean Paul, I mean me. If we're talking about non-consensual sex, that's a different story altogether. I grew up in the system. You goddamn right I speak up. You goddamn right I tell the truth. Somebody fucking has to. Now, as far as Paul goes, is he a rapist? I don't fucking know. I don't know if he raped his ex or not. I know he said that's the reason he moved back to Tillamook and he ain't too glad to be back. Rajan Laxus typed, yes, the sex. Thank you for your answer. What are the qualities you are looking for in a wife? I don't want a wife. I don't want a wife or a husband. I want a Saint Bernard. I'm not interested in women and I'm not interested in men. I'm gonna have to go through and grab a few of these videos on here. Try to get people to see them. Now, thanks to Nathan and Candy at Safeway, I have to give out all these people's numbers on the internet. That sucks. While they're pissed off that their numbers are on the internet, they can go ahead and be just like the other predators. Now, is Paul predatory? I haven't seen anything predatory out of him. Does he talk about bitches and titties all the time? No. He just tries to be a happy-go-lucky feller. I used to be a happy-go-lucky feller, but now I'm not. And the reason I'm not is because of situations like this. Situations like Chris Stafford. Situations like people threatening to kill my sister. Shit's not okay. Right now I'm looking through some of my videos for ones that have links in them. I could start off with where the whole situation actually started, which is oh, that's a good video to watch. Laura Hope Riemann type, I watched the show on you on YouTube, the video about you being a suspect, rough life. They're not only showing only one side, they're all telling different stories. None of them get their shit straight, and they're all confused as hell. The only thing that fits it all together is my evidence. As far as hoping my life gets easier, not unless you get up off your butt and speak out instead of getting on my channel and typing at me. Let's start off with, let's show you Andrew Wilness. I think that's pretty important. Let's see if I can make this work from a distance. This is the first time I ever met the dude. Well, I met him a couple times down at the sporting goods parking lot, but I never talked with him. Making mistake and threatening over something to do with some kids. You'll just have to ask him. Poor guy. See, talking trash. All these little druggies out here do this. Ain't no different. I am not lucky. I'm stuck with people like you, junkies like you.
I'm not a junkie. I don't do drugs.
Get out of my face. Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
Don't ever fucking drug. I ain't do drugs.
You really? You can talk about me doing blues? I don't touch that shit.
I've seen
now
it.
back off of me. Lying sexy shit. Do not. Back off of me. Back off.
Fuck you.
Back off.
You.
Back off. That's a Safeway, by the way. Same one as the last one. Fucking druggy piece of shit. Jesus goddamn Christ. You don't want me to stick up for myself? You don't want me to defend myself? You want me to just shut up and take abuse for shit I didn't fucking do? You're nuts. Jesus Christ, Laura, don't type retarded shit. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, Laura. You just need to love yourself. Jesus fucking goddamn Christ. Positivity? I'm trying to have fucking hope here. Here's something about positivity, all right? I'm trying to be positive. If I can get one of you fucking stuck up goddamn pieces of shit to fucking give a holy goddamn about somebody else than your fucking selves for once, that's positivity. If I can get you to fucking actually give a shit about something other than your goddamn opinion, you fucking piece of trash, get you to actually stop acting like trash and be a fucking person. Instead of typing about positivity, how about do something useful? See, that's positivity. Helping me to turn this in is positivity. Typing retarded shit at me is not. Typing, you're the boss of your own destiny, Jesus fucking Christ. Why don't you type something fucking useful? A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Really? That's what you're going to do? That's not fucking okay. And my attitude? No, I had a good fucking attitude. I had a great fucking attitude before Natalie was killed. Sorry, before I hurt my back. When I hurt my back, it was just nonstop fucking abuse over and over and over and over and over. Nonstop abuse. People threatening me, people harassing me, people bullying me, and the cops not leaving me the fuck alone because I was homeless. Oh, Laura types, I'd love to help, but you didn't want my help. Really? I do want help. What help are you offering, Laura? You're not offering any help. You're getting on here and being a jerk. You're getting on here and being assumptive and typing bullshit. I don't need bullshit. I'm autistic, okay? We're very straightforward people. Very straightforward. Laura Hope typed, stop being nasty. What can we do? We're listening. You can speak up. The cops pretend that these things didn't happen. You can speak up with the victim. You can make calls with me to the places that need to be called, and you can tell them these things are happening. You want to call me nasty? Stop being an idiot. Stop typing stupid shit. What, do you think typing advice is going to fucking fix this? If you're raped and all people will do to help you is talk over you and give you advice, and you're pissed off because they won't stop talking over you and giving advice, you're not allowed to get nasty, are you? No, you have to say thank you. Jesus Christ. Now, I don't have any fucking hate for you, Laura. None whatsoever. You want to be pissed off that I'm nasty? This isn't nasty. You haven't seen nasty. I can show you nasty. And no, that's not a threat. There's plenty of parts of this with me being nasty, real nasty. And the people that I'm real nasty with for a reason.
My turn.
This is September 21st.
And of course, this is the life that I get to deal with. People wanting to be bullies, people wanting to threaten, people wanting to harass, and me having to be the gentleman.
You hear in the background. Wouldn't leave me alone and just wanted to try and listen other people into this. I'm going to pause here. Hey, Holly. Holly just typed a hi at Sean, gentleman. Yeah, he's not much of a gentleman, is he? Now you notice, I take this stuff in real life. Now, do I do all of my screaming and shouting and hooting and hollering at these people? No, I don't. I bring it to YouTube and I show it to you and I scream and shout and curse here. Holly, you might have noticed that I'm having an issue with Laura here, typing some stuff, typing not to be nasty. Hopefully, I don't want to be. This is the first interaction between you and this guy, though.
Ain't no fighting. I stepped away as soon as I saw somebody professional looking. I don't mind waiting over here until he's done with his turn.
Checking the comments here. We'll fast forward to 2:35 when he calls me a pedophile.
So what do? I make sure I record it.
Let's go to 14 minutes in when he calls me.
Make sure that we keep the guy recorded in case he tries it. You're doing.
Oh, we're going to have to back that up just a little bit, ain't we? Yeah. Accuse somebody of being a pedophile and then fucking assault them. Of course I'm going to record if you're going to do that shit.
In case he tries anything again.
And of course, he does come over and assault me. Be expected.
You do not get to try to assault me. You do not. That's the thing, is that people.
The channel changed probably the picture changed 2-3 times in just like a second or so. That's because he kept on hitting my phone. And it takes about 5 or 6 seconds for it to redo its thing after he does that. So if you can imagine, he was hitting my phone quite a bit and hitting me at the same time. And we're going to go to some of the other videos. We'll go to the second assault, same day. Oh, here's one of him beating on my vehicle. I should probably show that one. And of course, like most predators, this guy gets my attention. If you're going to harm me, I'm going to speak up. If you're going to threaten my friends and family, I'm going to speak up. If you don't come forward and innocent people are being fucking harmed, I'm going to speak up. I don't care if you're my best friend in the whole world. You mess with children, I speak up. Let's see. We're actually looking for, show us on this Pegasus where the bad Sean touched you. I don't like being called a pedophile. And that's right here. This is the same exact day. Is Paul having to go through this? No, he's not. See, this is September 21st of last year.
Here's this predator over here beating on my vehicle.
Don't be. Call me a predator? You call me a predator?
You are a predator.
You call me a predator?
You're being predatory towards
I have
me.
fucking 6 kids, motherfucker. I have 2 daughters.
You are predatory
Fuck
towards
you,
me. Back
motherfucker.
off. Do not touch
You're
me.
fucking
Do
lucky I
not
don't
touch
beat
me.
your fucking ass.
Back off.
Rip you out of the
Back
fucking
off.
car and fucking
Back
stop
off,
you.
Chimo.
Fuck you,
Back
Chimo.
off. You call me a Chimo.
You're fucking lucky.
Do not threaten.
You wanted for murder.
Back off.
You
I am
fucking
not.
yeah, you
You
are.
lying sack of shit.
You wanted for murder.
Lying sack of
Yes,
shit.
you are.
You fucking dumbass. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, in Colorado.
Get the fuck out of here.
So Holly, see, here's the thing, is that you haven't made literally any effort whatsoever to talk to me one-on-one, have you? Here you are on my channel, passing judgment, not trying to find out what's going on or why. What's Paul's excuse for not coming forward about the abuse, even though he was a witness to it? His excuse is that his ex is trying to get him for rape. See, here's the thing. It is personal business. Now, that's the thing. This is the same day, right? This is Andrew Wolnez. Now, when you guys want to be pissed off at me for calling out Paul, well, Paul had plenty of time, plenty of opportunity. I did let him know that I have to release all of their numbers to the public, which sucks. I'd rather not post anybody's number to the public. If you're a witness, you're a witness. And if you're a witness, you need to speak up. If you don't speak up, then it's your own fault. You make the difference. See, well, all these trolls and bullies make plenty of time to do this shit. Not a goddamn one of you makes any time to do anything except get on here and type at me like an asshole. And as far as calling people stuff that you don't want to be called, well, take a look at this. Take a look. That is realistically what life has been like for me since October of 2016, over a year before Natalie was killed.
Here's this predator over here beating on my
You goddamn right I speak up.
Call me a predator? You call me a predator?
You are a predator.
You call me a predator?
You're being predatory towards
I have
me.
fucking 6 shit, motherfucker.
That's right. And at least 2 of them have gotten a hold of me to let me know what a POS is against him right now. He doesn't care. He doesn't care who destroys. He just wants someone to hate. Holly typed, I mean, if he's a rapist. Oh, see, here's the thing. You're focusing entirely on Paul. Poor Paul now. Poor Paul, poor Paul, poor Paul. Poor Paul, poor Paul. Poor Paul can have a little tiny taste of equality. You don't like that? Of course you don't. Paul could have spoken up. Paul said he was going to speak up, but he didn't. Now, as far as whether or not he is a rapist, I don't know. Laura Hope Raymond typed, who do you need me to call with you? Well, first thing I'd need to do is you got to send me a message at doggedroman@gmail.com. I'll send you or forward you a message from Natalie Bollinger from 2016. The people that I would need to have call with me, that would be, well, one of them is the FBI, which is scary. Yeah, we got somebody making a Chris Stafford account. Chris Stafford is the guy last night that was throwing stuff at my vehicle, screaming stuff out the window. Him and Andrew Wolnez both. Andrew Wolnez rode by 3 times on his bike. There was a witness one of them times, but who cares, right? Now, as far as Paul being a rapist, well, that's between him and his ex. The only reason it's on my YouTube channel is because Paul had ample opportunity to do the right thing. His excuse for not coming forward is that his ex is trying to pretend he's a rapist. Maybe he is, maybe he ain't. But I want you to take a look at the scenario there. Between that scenario with Paul and my scenario with Natalie. Natalie never accused me of being a rapist. She never accused me of being a pedophile. Ever. But you don't care about that. What was people's excuse for a whole year before Natalie was killed? To treat me like this. That's right. I had to deal with this for a whole year before Natalie was killed. Anyway, Holly, the thing is, Paul telling me that story would have absolutely nothing to do with my story if it weren't for the fact that he used it as an excuse. Holly typed, I thought you were saying it out of being angry. Thank you for the clarification. Holy shit, I don't do any of this stuff out of being angry. I do it out of being scared. Laura Hope Riemann typed, that was 8 years ago, no offense. Jesus fucking Christ. See, that's the problem with women. They don't think past 5 minutes. That's why all these women help have 5-minute solutions, and that doesn't work. Oh, well, let's move your car and your problems are all fixed. Let's move all of your stuff to somewhere else and your problems are all fixed. You want to type about 8 years ago? I'm still being abused over this, Laura Hope Riemann. I'm still this. Typing, it was 8 years ago, doesn't matter. Oh, somebody calling himself Vampire Diaries. Type stop hating women, WTF. It's not hating women. Women are taught differently. Taught any time they don't have effort account. What do we do with these guys? account. Jesus fucking Christ. What is still going on from 8 years ago? The abuse over crimes I didn't commit. I didn't stalk Natalie. I didn't rape Natalie. We never dated. We never had sex. I'm still being abused because that shit with Natalie Bollinger is very popular on the internet. Now let's go back to this one. This is just last night. This is Chris Stafford last night, the guy who somebody made a fake account for and was on here harassing me. Like this shit, 4 or 5 times he'd driven by screaming shit at me, screaming that I'm a rapist, screaming that I murdered Natalie. Same shit as Andrew Wolness. I'm trying to Chris Stafford just put right there. He's been driving by and fucking with me. Andrew, please help. I just started a live video. See that? He's been doing this for fucking months. I have been. See, Chris Stafford bullied me a fucking shit ton, threatened to kill me, all sorts of fucking crazy shit. Now, Joe Marino was able to get him to stop. I'm not talking about Natalie's ex-boyfriend, Joe Marino. Now, let's take a look at, there's a guy who's giving me some heads up. This guy here, he gave me a warning, letting me know that there was a thing on here made. And it's from that chapter, I guess is what it's called. Yep, and when was this made? Just 1 day ago. See that, Laura? So I'm going to read whatever Swing said is typing. Oh. Holly typed Sean doesn't do dope. Duh. Chris Stafford typed that was a fun video. Laura Hope Raymond typed who is making you scared. That would be the things that I just showed you, plus many more assaults. That shit is scary as fuck. Screen frozen, no sound. They said that online. And not in a swing set type. The stalking part is the only thing people are hung up on because it looks like there's a lot of evidence saying you did to anybody who looks up the case. It's just what the internet shows. Well, that's the problem. That's why I look at both sides. That's why I try to get people to look at the evidence. They only want to show one side, but they don't actually show anything. Holly types, Sean, stop telling the story. People, seriously, people won't know all that bullshit if you don't keep talking about it. That's the thing, Holly. Now you're... No fucking joke. I am sick of your shit, Holly. Send me a goddamn email. Try talking to me like a person instead of blaming me and being a fucking bitch. So you're not on here to try to help me. You're on here being an asshole to me. You're not trying to talk to me one-on-one like a human being. You're on here typing like a dumb fucking cunt. Now you're welcome for saying like instead of saying that you are. Now the thing is, I'm still taking this abuse because you women in specific use these things as tools to harm men. You very specifically use these tools to harm men. Your solutions, like, of course, when your husband says, you need to stop spending all of our money shopping because we have bills to pay. And now you're depressed and he's abusive because he's not giving you money. So you're going to go spend some money shopping to make yourself feel better because you're depressed. How many women do that? Most. It's because we taught them to. Just like we taught women that your idea, what, when you're beaten up, you want somebody to help you immediately, don't you? And the cops do help you. When a homeless man is beaten up, you don't give two shits. You don't stop to come. Now, when you type ignorant shit, which have been, see, the stalking part is the only part people are hung up on. No, these people are pretending that I'm a rapist and a murderer still. See, you're typing out your ass. I'm showing evidence. And as I'm showing you evidence, you're still typing out your ass. And as far as her story, this is my story, you fucking idiot. My story. The abuse that I've gone through, but you don't care about the abuse I'm going through. You only care about Natalie. You want to type about Natalie. You don't stop to understand the reason I am talking about Natalie is because I am harmed over Natalie to this day. To this day, people use Natalie's name when they are physically fucking assaulting me, when they are harassing me, when they are threatening me. When you fucking idiots type retarded shit like, why don't you move? Why don't you move? You ever think about moving? Do you think moving is fucking free, you fucking idiot? Do you think it fucking, I just snap my fingers and magically I'm in fucking San Francisco. Snap my fingers again, I'm in San Diego. Snap it again, I'm in San Luis Obispo. Snap it again, and lo and behold, here I am at San Jose de Rio Preto. Huh? You think that's the way it fucking works? Why don't you think about moving elsewhere? I have $800 I have to live on per month. I have a vehicle full of evidence that shows that I am not the fucking predator. I am the victim. I am the one being harmed here every day. Natalie and her friends and family pushed me to commit suicide over a year before Natalie finally got somebody to blow her head off. I beg people to end my life to this day because of pieces of shit like you who think that your fucking opinions, after 5 minutes of whatever the to, are more important than the experience of the real fucking victim. But you don't give a shit. You're not trying to talk to me one-on-one. You're not trying to contact me one-on-one and talk to me like a human being, Holly. You're on here being a stupid cunt. Now see where I said being? Because you, at this point, have ignored and bullied enough that I have been harmed repeatedly while typing with you while you tell me it's my fault. What the fuck is wrong with you, Holly? Doing too many fucking drugs? Get hit in the head too many fucking times? What, you think that shit's mean? You don't like hearing that? You don't like what I say to you, but you don't give two fucking shits that I have to deal with that shit every day. And then I have to deal with fucking retards like you. How do you like being called a retard after you've been treating me like I'm a fucking retard? Every time you get on here, you treat me like I'm a retard. Do you like doing that? Do you get off on it? You're a fucking sicko, Holly. I already told you, get the fuck off my channel. That means get the fuck off my channel. That doesn't mean come here and be a fucking cunt. Laura Hope Riemann typed, have you thought of moving where you, Jesus fucking Christ. Bitch, I'm in Oregon. I moved to Tillamook from Hood River. And I was in the Dalles. And I was in Warrenton. I've been to Wyoming. I've been to Nebraska. I've been to Virginia. I've been to South Dakota. I am victimized everywhere I go, you fucking twit. Should I have to get verbally offensive towards you and treat you like a fucking piece of shit the way that you do to me? You're a fucking victim blamer and a victim shamer, and it means absolutely nothing to you coming to my channel and being a fucking piece of shit, and that's what you're doing. You're not listening to my story. You're making it about you, Holly, like you always do. So just leave me the fuck alone, Holly. Fucking Laura Hope Riemann typing something that literally everybody types. Literally everybody has that fucking idea. And then she types, not a 5-minute solution. How long did it take you to think of that one? Not even 5 minutes, I'm sure. But it takes more than 5 minutes to move. What, you think that my vehicle is magically going to start running? Well, you think if I go live under a bridge somewhere else, it's going to be better? No shit. Holly typed, I know you didn't rape anyone, kill anyone, etc. You're not a pedo. Yeah, but not speaking up with me to anybody. You're not looking at the evidence. You're not making the calls with me. You're making literally no effort. The is teen posts online looking for a killer, comma, then vanishes. Natalie Bollinger. Now the thing is, by the time I get around to the stuff that you're typing, because you guys type way faster than I can speak and read it. Yeah, I can read it pretty quick, but I can't speak it. And when I'm answering your questions, and you're typing up 30 more questions, the amount of time that it takes me to answer one, that's I already knew that you were going to get on here and be the same piece of shit and chat that you always are. You are a piece of shit for doing this, Holly. You have no remorse for this. You don't stop for one moment to think what you're doing to me psychologically. None whatsoever. Everything that you're doing shows that you're not going to help. You don't care, and you need to leave my channel. Show some fucking effort to actually listen to me instead of making excuses for my fucking predators. Jesus Christ. Laura Hope Raymond typed, hey, you moved to a new city and state. Jesus fucking Christ, Laura, with that retarded bullshit. No Sage typed, if there's a case of some kind involving you, then you shouldn't talk about it publicly. Your fucking opinion don't mean shit. You're actually gonna disappear. Hide user on this channel. If I had help in person, then I wouldn't have to speak publicly, you fucking twit. Let's see, someone calling themselves Andrew's customer type, some guy just exposed you and tagged you in it. Holly typed, I have no husband and earn my own. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. I'm glad you can work. I'm glad you're able to. I don't care if you're married or not. Laura Hope Raymond typed, I can't stand shopping. Andrew's customer typed, he posted all the text messages. Oh God, poor thing. So what are we doing with this guy calling himself Andrew's customer? Hide user on this channel, no problem. See, Holly's still making it about her. Laura Hope Raymond typed, I have worked with the homeless demographic all over the country. Yeah, really? So have I. Nyatnya Swing Set typed, you're not a rapist or a murderer, Sean. I'm on your fucking side, man. Well, send me a message and an email, doggedroman@gmail.com, and coordinate with me to turn this shit in appropriately instead of forcing me to do it like this on YouTube with fucking retards like Holly. You don't like being called retards? Don't treat me like I'm a fucking retard. When I ask you to stop making suggestions over and over and over again, are you going to fucking pay for me to move? Are you? No, you're not. Benzodiazepines. Yep. Someone calling himself Yanni Balani is trying to do something educational. Believe it or not, that's actually useful. Laura Hope Raymond typed, I'm looking at you, talking to you. That's all. Sheesh. You're not talking to me, Laura. You're typing in the comment section. We're not talking to each other. We're having a goddamn argument on YouTube because your opinions are more important than hearing me. So, yeah, looking at me, maybe. You might be talking to your computer screen, but you're certainly not talking to me. Raymond type, Did you help to get away to get that $1,000, huh? You're just going to type at me over and over and over again about what people want to do. Are you helping me to do it? Let me tell you about one of the people who was promising to help me. Nathan, 5 months ago, was going to help me to get one of those cards at Safeway and hook it up so that I could actually have a way for all of these people for 7 goddamn years offering me money and treat me like shit because I'm turning it down. No, I'm not. I'm asking for help. I'm asking for help getting a way to actually receive that money. Did Nathan help? No, because he didn't listen to the most important part. I don't have a physical address for them to send the card to. Are you guys going to make me do all this stuff publicly, or do you actually care and are going to message me and are going to call me and are going to talk to me like I'm a human being? Your heart isn't fucking with me, Laura. You're full of shit. doggedroman@gmail.com. That's my email address. If you actually give a shit, you will message me there instead of going out of your way to have a public fucking argument because you're getting fucking attention. It's fucked up, Laura. Holly's been so sweet to you. Fuck off, bitch. Saying nice things is manipulation. It's not fucking help. Oh, she was sweet. Shut the fuck up. Leave me the fuck alone. Get the fuck off my channel. She's so sweet to you. No, she types over me. She is condescending. She may type nice shit, but she is not working together with me. She is forcing me to go to fucking YouTube to converse with her here. Meanwhile, this video is not about her dumb cunt ass or yours. At this point, both of you are doing harmful things. And being mean to her? No, you're the ones being mean. You're the ones making it a fancy show. You're the ones forcing me to do this on YouTube instead of talking with me one-on-one and helping to turn it in. You're the ones making suggestions over and over again that I've already heard 1,000 times. Are you going to help me move? I have moved repeatedly. I am tired of moving. I have no friends and family. I have no support network. I just had to spend a whole crap ton of money to try to get shit all fucking organized here. If I move again, it's going to cost me 6 to 8 months of living there, of not getting fucked with, before I can do any of the goddamn things I can do here. And I'm going to be victimized there, same as here. But you don't care about that because this shit doesn't happen to women. You don't have to deal with this. Your opinion is more important than any experience a man has anyway because you're an idiot. Do you feel better? Do you like the verbal berating? Do you like taking the shit that I have to take from Chris Stafford? Huh? Do you like this? Because you're making it about you. You are making it about you, Holly, every fucking time. You're a piece of shit. If you weren't a piece of shit, you would try talking to me like I'm a fucking human being. You would pretend that I am a person instead of typing me how to think and how to feel and do this and do that, Holly. You're not doing a goddamn thing to help me to stop the abuse. You're not doing a goddamn thing to help me to turn it in. So what the fuck are you here for? Holly types, you're deflecting. I don't know you. You're goddamn right you don't know me. But yet you type on here like you do. You've made zero effort to get to know me. I'm trying to turn in abuse, and we're making this all about Holly. It's the Holly Show. All about Holly. Holly, 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 Holly. Holly doesn't listen. Laura Hope Raymond wants to type, go to Houston. Laura, stop fucking typing at me. I'm blocking you. Hide user on this channel. You're fucking gone, Laura. Don't be a stupid cunt. What are we doing with this other stupid cunt? Holly, good fucking riddance, good fucking bye. You're gone. See, that's the thing. I asked you to let me speak. If you want to say, you can talk to me one-on-one instead of being an accusational fuckhead. Because the moment you start doing that, I'm going to start getting back and fucking throwing it at you. Don't throw shit at me, bitch. That's the problem. We have to deal with women, and women don't care about us. They don't care about anyone but themselves and their opinions. And if there's something they can do to help, they're just going to talk over it and play fucking retarded. It is pieces of shit like these, Laura Hope Riemann and Holly, that push people to suicide. These pieces of shit who pretend to care and type pretty words and want to make suggestion after suggestion, but have no fucking clue what's going on and do not give a shit. You're all pieces of shit. Every goddamn one of you. Holly, nice to the only one showing compassion for you and defending your mean ass. You're not showing compassion. You're showing that you want attention. If you were showing compassion, you would call me and you would fucking listen one-on-one, you piece of shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Not the swing set type. Sean, look at the comments on that chapter video. I've seen some of them. I've even typed on some of them. Doesn't get me help. Right now, I'm overwhelmed with the comment section. Holly is aware of this. All of you are aware of this. I'm trying to tell my story, and I'm having to stop it because you assholes are being demanding of fucking attention, being accusational. Why don't you try fucking listening? You're all shit. Every goddamn one of you. Now that Holly lady could have contacted me an email and talked to me one-on-one instead of making it a fucking power struggle on my goddamn YouTube. You goddamn right I'm an asshole. You want to type that out? Fucking people were offering me. You have any idea how much it fucking hurts me that I have no way to. You want to blame me? That's right. It's my fault. It's my fault that you victimized me. It's my fault, isn't it? It's my fault you victimized me because I speak up. I didn't start off being an asshole. I started off asking nicely. And Holly wanted to be a stupid fucking cunt. I asked nicely. You step over my boundaries. You march over my boundaries. You show you have absolutely no fucking respect for me. And you think because you type some fucking pretty words it makes it okay? No, you walked all over my boundaries, Holly. And now you're off my channel. And of course, some dumbass typed, and you don't have to read these comments. No, I do. That's part of being fucking autistic, dude. When I am fucking overwhelmed, yes, I'm going to read the shit. You're typing it at me. No, I can't just pretend it doesn't exist. There are people in the comments who might actually care to help. Now, I read those nice comments. Those nice comments don't do shit. A bird in the hand's worth two in the bush. When I tell you basic common sense that that doesn't fix a goddamn thing, you want to get pissed off like I'm fucking mean. You're trash, every goddamn one of you. Twisted T and Plan B's typed, tell your story, what you need, my guy. Well, I need somebody to get a hold of me through doggedroman@gmail.com so I can send some fucking evidence. I mean, shit, I got this goddamn computer full of evidence. It's full of evidence. I got a whole car full of evidence. And you guys don't care about the evidence. It's all about your fucking opinions and flipping away on my goddamn YouTube channel. Stop typing at me on my YouTube channel. Try getting a hold of me so we can have a conversation one-on-one like real human beings. Instead of giving me every reason not to trust you, show me one fucking reason to actually trust you. I don't mean tell me one, I mean fucking show me. I shouldn't have to go to fucking YouTube for help. I'm a disabled adult who is harmed every fucking day, you pieces of shit.